Greetings, everybody. I'm Lobo. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We are in the frozen wilds on the Shaman's Path. Rumors of demons and spirits abound in the Banuk territory of the Cut. To learn more, Aloy must find someone who can separate fact from fabrication. Well, that person seems to be the Banuk shaman Aurea, but she's unavailable at the moment. She is unavailable at the moment, so we're going to look for her assistant or apprentice, Naltuk. We're gonna look for Naltuk, that dude. We're gonna look for that dude, Naltuk.
That's coming with me.
Oh my goodness, 4 processed metal blocks. Look at that. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I needed. That's great. Yeah, so we're gonna look for Naltuk. Because we just entered the Frozen Wilds a couple episodes ago, and man, there's a lot to see. There is a lot to see. Saw a volcano in the distance spewing all kinds of stuff into the air. Lots of smoke, plumes of smoke with lightning in it. So I don't know what that's about. That's a place they call Thunder's Drum. They call the volcano Thunder's Drum, they do. These Banuk. Why am I talking like this? Let's go ahead and take this waypoint off the giraffe. Okay. I know he's not a giraffe. All right, so basically there's some bad stuff going on. It seems to be connected to Thunder's Drum by Aurea's hypothesis. And we're trying to figure out what that is because we got these very dangerous machines, demonic machines. Is it demonic or demonic? I don't know. I've always said like demon because I just figure they was silent, but it might not be.
Looking out at that tower. Looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal.
But you know, we have bigger things to worry about than my pronunciation of words right now, don't we, Naltuk?
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Aurea.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the Cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Aurea went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Aurea wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Aurea.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Yeah! Yeah, Naltuk. So we're rolling with Daemon. Rolling with Daemon. You ever have a word that you've never actually heard anybody say, you've just read it? That's me right now. Feeling silly. Daemon. All these years. Like, you remember in Community how Britta used to pronounce bagels bagel? Hey, you want a bagel? I want some cream cheese on my bagel. Hey, you want a bagel? Uh-oh. that wasn't sneaky. All right, we're in a fight now. The bagels can wait. Ooh. Go down before your friends get here. Go! Tough. Oh man, now we got dudes all over the place. The ostrich needs to stay down. All right. Listen, Scrapper. I ain't even that worried about you. All right, we got another Scrapper up here, and the tower, which we are going to attempt to override rather than destroy, because I want every advantage. All right.
It can be overridden.
I wonder, okay, so if the tower is controlling the machines, if I override the tower, will that make the machines friendly? Did I go about this a complete opposite way of the way I was supposed to? That's what I'm wondering right now. All right, but
no way
we're gonna
I'll be able to take a machine that big down.
What big? What big you see in Aloy? Are you still talking about the tall neck? Aloy, he's friendly. All right, anyway, what I was saying was, if I override the tower, will that make the machines that it controls friendly? Because that would be, interesting. Paris provides shock resistance to hostile machines, stuns overridden. Oh, it stuns them. It stuns them. Okay. Yeah, no big deal. All right, let's,
Winters. Coming at once.
let's grab this last thing over here just to stock up on our medicine, our medicinal herbs, and then we'll go talk to Nal Tuk.
It's no good. It's not going to even notice me attacking it.
Oh my goodness, Aloy is still focused on this tall neck.
You are quite the warrior.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right. So our new...
I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Well, I was gonna say our new objective is to find the shaman's path, but Aloy beat me to it. So, we're gonna head up that way, but I think along the way we're probably gonna go to the lake first, do the waterlog quest. I mean, that is on the way, so we should, yeah. And we'll gradually work our way through the rest of this place, but this is gonna be the first stop along our journey. So we'll go ahead and make this our active quest for now, and then we'll see what's going on over here. So, waterlog. This is, we talked to the drummer, right? The drummer. And she was saying that she was doing her drumming, right? Or she went to wherever she does her drumming is flooded. She hit that double bass at a blast speed so hard, flooded the land. So we gotta see what that's all about. Seems more likely. Uh-oh. What are we dealing with over here? Got demonic snap maws. Alright.
This must be the ruin Aloy was talking about. Deep in. Flooded too, like she said. Snap maws. Probably came from somewhere further.
Oh, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Should have figured when there was mention of a lake and flooding there'd be snap maws involved though. Should have figured that. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we were trying our tree strategy with the snap maws. Does not work very well. Unless we're in thickly forested areas, or at least if I don't give myself a clear line of sight to them, they can charge right towards me. Okay. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. These guys are just beefier. They're more sturdy than the ones we're used to dealing with. But that doesn't mean we can't deal with them, right? Same basic principles apply. Just gonna be slightly harder to take down. Well, that's fine. We're up to the challenge. We're up to the task. As long as we keep his tail away from me. Ooh. No, sir. Don't want it. Follow your lead. Okay, I followed your lead into the ice. It was not a good plan. It was not a good plan. So I have a new plan. Why don't you follow my lead instead, and we'll actually get some stuff done. There's the look. Think they know how to do this. Nah. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. I'm gonna use you as a distraction while I then accomplish what I need to accomplish. That's how we do things here. That's how we do things. Come on. Oh no, don't come on. Don't come on. I was saying come on for your parts to go away, not for you to come to me. Here we go. Now we're in business. Now we're in business. Banook, you see that? You see how that works? Where'd you go?
Survive.
She's around. She saw. She learned something. Take that back home. Think on it a little bit. Reflect. See how Nora handled these types of situations. You might be able to learn something from it. Tell your friends about me. All right. Okay, let's follow the river upstream. Okay, so we're at the lake. Now, we have to figure out why the lake is so flooded. We haven't even made our way over to see the flooding yet, because we got chased away. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, man! We got more snap maws. Are you kidding me? I don't want to fight more snap maws. No. We're following this river upstream. We don't have time to hang out at the lake. We've seen the lake. Beautiful lake. I guess it's flooded compared to what this lake is normally sitting at, like the water level. But yeah, we're not messing with any more snap maws. I'm done with that for now, especially if it's not essential to completing our task. Nah. We're gonna follow the waypoints up to this crossing right here. And we'll figure out what's going on. Solve some issues here. What's this? Return to Singapore. If you guys want to read this, feel free to pause the video. And we shall continue doing what we were doing. So, this is obviously man-made, right? Yeah, so I mean, it's not spilling over.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
No, we don't want to do the shaman's path yet. We're trying to do this, follow the river upstream. That's where we are. But our waypoint seems to be missing. So, what am I missing? Are we going down? Or do we continue to follow the river? I think we continue to follow the river. You know what? There's a merchant back here. Let's go ahead and see what this merchant has. I need to offload some of my inventory. So he seems to sell the same stuff as the other merchants. Yeah, let me offload some of my inventory. I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. All right, let's continue doing what we're doing now. I think I was about to say this, but I don't believe I have yet. My hypothesis here, since you know, people don't seem to know how stuff really works, is maybe there's a dam up here and somebody opened the spillway, since we do have like man-made like flood like area, like canals. I don't know. I'm not a civil engineer or whatever type of engineer working with this stuff. I don't know the terminology. But I'm gonna go ahead and guess.
That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
That is in fact the case. I really wish I could see it. Like my vision is so impeded by it being nighttime and all the snow and stuff in the air. We got here. Emissions Joyride. Once again, feel free to pause the video if you would like to read this. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can do about that.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
It looks like we'll be going in over here. This is Grey Ketch, so we're in the ancient ruins of Grey Ketch. Let's go ahead and just make sure we're getting everything we can get before we actually go in. I think we're good. Anybody else should see a red light over there? Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Alright, so yeah.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the din?
Yeah, so somebody did this. So somebody wanted to flood them out. So we gotta figure out who did it and why.
Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
We'll need to figure out how to stop
Lock
them.
positions. Helpful.
One thing I do know is if I ever find myself in a dam, I'm not just gonna go press random buttons. Secret show.
So
Dude over here.
Like, how do we want to start this farewell thing? We might be the last actual people who've ever seen this place. Yeah. And, so.
Alright, explore the control room.
Intake tower malfunction. Drainage system offline. That's probably not good news. I should be able to shut this place down from here.
Okay. Alright, so we got some stuff to investigate.
Another
Check out.
holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. A piece is missing. Not getting in here without it.
Alright, examine the control panel.
Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How did this happen?
Control
I
panel?
should be able to shut this place down from here. Someone made a mess of this. If I had the right parts, I'll bet I could get it working again.
Alright, simple enough. It's a good thing Aloy has damn maintenance and repair as one of her.
That Oseron must have forced his way through.
All right, so maybe it wasn't even malicious. This guy might just be an idiot, and he
Perfect opportunity to do a good deed and clear your conscience for whatever cruelties you may have committed.
he might be an idiot, but I think I like him.
Are you all right?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes, I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
So yeah, remember a few minutes ago when I said I like this guy? Changed my mind. Hate him. Detest him. You flooded Bannock Land because you wanted a mirror? A freaking mirror? You kidding me? freaking kidding me? Do you guys not know how mirrors work? Like, you're Asurum.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
This dude's Asurum, renowned for being a tinker, right? That's what Asurum are known for. Doesn't know how to make a mirror. There's a world full of metal. Polish it up to a mirror finish. You know? Put it behind some glass, boom!
The other valve is just across the edge. Raging flood waters.
I'm trying to figure out how to go over there, man. Hold up. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out here in Flint. Stone ruins, high stones, brick wire. It's been 13 levels. Trapped into no wall. Stone columns, bearing the weight of the level above.
Barely hear this guy. He knows that, but he's still going.
A tub of stagnant water. Charming.
It's preferable to being out there with him.
Why would the old ones want to cart around fence? Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
Is he?
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
Okay. There we go. All right.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
All right. To the second gate. Let's mess around with this fool a little bit more.
A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna throw this guy into the water.
I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. Now, how are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find.
Hey, give me a boost onto this ladder.
Looks like I could jump across on that rickety resting platform. I think that.
What? Kidding me, right? I'm really doing this? I'm really doing this. That's fine. But
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was
Forget about
stupendous!
traveling light.
I've never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
I'll tell you what, though. If I'm going to where that ladder is, and you could have just given me a boost up there, I'd be very cranky. Just so you know.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap.
And it looks like that's exactly where I'm headed.
Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Are you serious?
Look out below.
I hate you.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
Well, it's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
Oh my goodness.
This is my sort of delve. 1,000 little problems to solve. A million minute and invisible factors.
I'm gonna be quiet in case you guys do want to hear him. All right, no, I'm not, because I'm lost. No, here we go. Here we go. You can't hear him anyway. It's too far away. It's for the best. Probably for the best I talk over him. If you really do want to hear what he has to say, there's subtitles.
Uh-huh, Gildan.
That is why I travel alone. Anything in here worth checking out? No. That's just the other side of the block passage. Okay. So we'll go down here. Close the second gate. And see what... Oh my gosh. Get off the ladder. Then we'll see what other nonsense we have in store with this guy. Gilding.
That was refreshing. Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Man, stick a thing in there and turn it with that. Get some more leverage, dude. What am I looking for behind you? I see a big broken bridge. What am I looking for here? What do you need? If it's behind you, why don't you get it? Big broken stuff. I don't see anything, man. Talking about the bridge? Yeah, grab a piece of that, stick it in there, and turn it. I don't know what he expects of me right now. Fetch quests. I don't like fetch quests. That's not my thing. Fixing your mess. You know, I should just bring you to the Binook. Be like, this dude broke your broke the dam upstream. He can tell you what he did. You guys can go fix it. That's what we should do. Take them down there for their judgment. No. Gotta help out everybody. Alright, man. I don't see what you're talking about. I don't see it. We got this thing that might be climbable. That looks like it might be climbable. Like, is that what he's is he talking about, that giant thing? Is that what he's talking about? If so, you could have been a little bit more specific. Oh, man. Why am I doing this? Why am I the one risking my life, my knees, for what he did?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I can't jump straight to the counterweight from here. And I could climb higher, but I won't.
Oh, man. Yep. The counterweight. Obviously the counterweight. Of course it was the counterweight.
Going down.
I just had to step on it. I just had to step on it. Serious? Alright, well, I'm a little confused as to why that worked.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Shut your mouth, Gildan. Alright.
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that brick?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way!
Oh my goodness. I don't actually see it. Gildan, point it out. Now's not the time to be silent. This is the only time you're allowed to talk. Where is it? Alright, we're just gonna go down and let it find us. There it is. Another one of these demonic snap maws. That's fine. What you gonna do to me from down there, huh? What you gonna do to me? Alright. Weakness to fire. So the plan is we're gonna blast off all this stuff. And then we're gonna set him on fire. We'll see how he likes that. Make short work of him. You know, I wish their little freeze pouches under their necks weren't so hard to get to. Because seriously, if you didn't have that, we'd be golden right now, Gildan. We'd be golden, Gildan. But I mean, we're not in a bad spot. We got this. Nope, won it over. There we go.
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, guy can't look.
Alright. Let's pry this thing's jaws open and look inside. You got the emitter.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils. Ooh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises. Should we have a look?
Didn't you want to get into the storage room?
I do. Fervently.
We drained enough water for what we need to do,
Well,
but
I got time to poke my nose
I
in if
could
you
empty
do.
out the whole dam.
Man, I miss when this game was solo.
Pipes, valves. All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I
Valves
say this
101.
as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
Oh my goodness. It's like not only do I now have to do a puzzle, I now have to do a puzzle with this dude in my ear. Alright, so these control the direction of the pipes. And we have flow going through the pipes. So we need to change the direction of the flow to get it to actually go somewhere else and do something.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
Gildan, I need some concentration here. Can't have y'all up in my ear holes breaking my chain of thought, you know?
Looks like I'm on the right track.
Alright, so this is where we need to go. That's where we need to ultimately go. The question is, how do we get there? Just kind of experiment around, see where the water flows with each possible, like, you know, thing of the pipes. That's not gonna
Demands a
work.
certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
Gildan, now is not the time. It's like not only am I doing a puzzle right now, I'm doing a puzzle on camera, which is like the worst thing. Because I know that some of you folks out there figured this out just by looking at it. Me though, not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
No. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Just follow.
That's not quite right.
just kind of follow backwards, like what we've done and what we can change up here, right? So, if we were to... this flowing that way. No, that flows back into the thing. And then this... Guys, I'm sorry.
One step closer.
All right, let me take a step back here. Let me take a step back here and look at this real quick. No time to just randomly turn pipes, you know? What we need to happen is we need to have
Something's
this go this way, right? And then we need to have this flow this way. And then we just need to turn this and boom, we're done. All right. Just need to take a step back and look at it and then boom, but...
We should head back. See if that's what
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open.
Gildan, just shut your mouth for a second. Alright, so yeah, next time we do a puzzle, I'm probably going to be a little bit more quiet so that way I can think while I'm doing it. I mean, that hopefully didn't take too long. It didn't feel like it took too long.
It stinks down here. Looks like that's everything.
You smell
I
that?
should head back up with Gildan.
Smells like a Ford side morning.
Compensatory damages. Talking over him.
Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or totally? Like, what about after the... Oh, sorry. Just a sec. I need to take Laura. Hey! Laura!
All right. So what happened to Laura? They're having fun banging on the pipes. That's how the drumming got started down here. Oh, what happened to Laura? All right. So I think we're just going to continue to... Gildan, get off me. We're just going to continue to make our way up
I can't wait.
to the control room.
Almost there.
And then, hey, that's probably going to be where we call it for this episode.
Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
Gildan, trying to talk to people. Stop it. We'll get rid of our sidekick in the next episode. I need quiet time. I need quiet time. But that is going to be it for us today on Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you are enjoying this game as much as I am when I'm not accompanied by somebody else. Until next time, though, I'm Lobo, and I will see you guys later.